I'm Sera Lilly and I've been doing fashion for about 6 years now. On my 21st birthday in my second year of study, my parents got the shop, which is the old Halewood boutique just around the corner where Sabel's now opening. And then we have finally last year moved into a bigger store, which we've got an upstairs downstairs kind of premises, which has been great. So we mainly do dresses and made to measure and gowns and evening wear, and eventually I'd like to be just a one-stop kind of frock shop. We've had quite a few students come through from NZ Fashion Tech, where Nathen's from, and they've been really, really good. Obviously in an ideal world we'd like to offer everyone a job, but at the moment it's very tough for everyone, so we're only very selective of what we do have. But saying that, that's not saying that they can't start their own little pattern making companies or sewing, CMT little things, and actually contract out to people. So I think that's another thing that they could look at doing, is actually just working for a designer but for themselves.
So hi, my name's Nathen. I work at Sera Lilly. I've been very lucky to work here. I did some other studies and things before, and did it for a little while, and I kind of thought, I don't know if I wanted to do this all my life and stuff. And kind of like some of the other people were saying before, I was looking through the paper and I saw the ad for learning how to sew and stuff, and it's one of those things where you can go and buy different stuff around Auckland for, say, menswear in particular and stuff, but I was kind of like, I don't really want to have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for something as simple as a t-shirt and stuff. So it was quite cool. I just called them up and just saw what they were about and things, and got an interview, I think, with a lady called Rosemary back then. She was really, really friendly, and she got me to come in and have an interview and showed me around the different course, and this was out South Auckland, so it was really cool. And after that got in and learned how to sew and things, and after that applied for pattern making, and that was pretty cool. And after that went into diploma, and yeah, it's pretty much just learned everything that I wanted to do, and just asked the tutors as much as I could. So in terms of getting into where I'm at the moment, I was just very lucky. We did a lot of our fashion show and things, and our tutor kind of remembered what type of stuff I was doing back then, and kind of like both men's and women's wear and things, but I really like the kind of high-end type of, I guess, couture or high-end type of fashion, especially with all your dresses and things. And yeah, I was just lucky to get an interview of sorts, and just applied with I think heaps of other people, and was just lucky to get this position and things, I guess. But it's really, really cool. I enjoyed it. I reckon besides other stuff, it's probably my dream job and things, so yeah, it's really cool. From what I've heard and stuff at other like learning institutes and things, and no disrespect to any of those, but again, I guess it just depends on what you're wanting to take from where you go and learn. Say for example, at other institutions like your AUT or your Whitecliff, I heard that it's very theoretical of sorts, so you learn a lot about all your different history of different things, and also your rationale for I guess different types of styles and all your different periods and things. But it's maybe from what I'd heard, it wasn't as literally practical. So from where I was at in my stage of my life and stuff, I literally just wanted to learn a little bit about those types of things, but I also wanted to know how to actually construct garments, so that way I was only limited by what I could think up, rather than limited because of my lack of, I guess, construction skill and things. So again, when I went kind of researching it, it kind of seemed like New Zealand Fashion Tech was the kind of the best place to go, and it was quite convenient too. They've got the different places around Auckland. I think they've got the one out west, South Auckland, and also the one in town. So it was real handy for me at the time I was staying out in Mangrove, so it was quite close to get able to Pavatoa and stuff, and it was really cool. So again, had quite a few different tutors, and the actual class size was really cool as well. So I think there was maybe say 5 or 6 students to a tutor, or that kind of ratio and things. So it was really handy. So anytime that you had any kind of troubles and stuff, you didn't have to wait for long periods of time. And the other thing too I thought with the tutors was that they had quite a heavy a weight of experience in the actual industry, so they knew what they were talking about, as well as being very knowledgeable in what they were teaching as well, and obviously they were really good to communicate with. So again, if you can kind of get along with your tutor, it makes it a lot easier to come and ask them about different stuff as well. And yeah, it was one of those things that was just really you know, friendly and easy, and also a safe, I guess, working environment and stuff like that as well. And that carried through to pattern making. So again, after learning how to actually construct all your different stuff and getting into pattern making, then we learn again just how to actually apply what we've learnt to pattern making, so that way we could actually draft it up but then know how to make it of sorts, and the correct things, which I guess are along your industry standards, I guess. And then again, after the 6-month courses in both of them, went over to the diploma course, and again it was just similar type of thing. The tutors were really friendly and knowledgeable and things, and yeah, it just made it really enjoyable when we did all the different types of things. So all your different learning modules, from lingerie to swimwear to tailoring, and all your different computer systems, and yeah, I really enjoyed it and stuff. It was cool. Obviously during the course and stuff we had work experience at different places. I actually really wanted to come here during one of my work experience blocks, but I think they were maybe busy, or I'm not too sure the exact reason why, but I was unable to get a place here. So the other places that I went to, I found it was really good anyways, because just like anything, some places you may not have enjoyed as much, and other places you may have loved and things. And I'd say the majority of places I went to were awesome, because I got to apply most of the things which I actually learned in class to I guess practical kind of industry experience of sorts. So I did a lot of computer drawing and things, as well as a lot of patterning at some places, and a lot of cutting and things as well, which was pretty cool. And other places which I maybe didn't enjoy as much, but it gave me, I guess, an insight into where I did want to go. Maybe where I didn't want to go was it was still enjoyable, because at least you get to learn your different things, and even if it's something as simple as not being able to do much hands-on stuff, you can still apply your communication skills of sorts. So again, you can still take, you know, something from anything really. So yeah, if you were to put it this way, if anyone was interested in getting into, I guess, something different, and it can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes depending on where you are in your life, or even if you're just coming from school and you don't know where to go in regards to, I guess, getting into the textile industry. Again, depends on where you want to go. If you're looking at more, I guess, your maybe your theoretical side of things, then obviously your universities of sorts are maybe places where you'd want to go. But I mean, if you want to learn how to make stuff, and also you know, everything in regards to constructing things, and even, I don't know, just everything really, it's probably the place to go, and I'd recommend it to anyone, and all my friends. I've actually got heaps of friends who've come from different backgrounds or from school, and I've recommended the course basically because, again, I felt that the tutors are awesome, they're really friendly. The actual skills that you learn, I think they're pretty top notch and stuff, and I think because of what I've learned, I feel quite confident in my, I guess, own skill base and things. Just like anything, you're always learning, so you know, there's always people who can teach you different stuff, but you know, I think the actual skills that you get from it are pretty onto it and stuff. And again, you're all up to industry standard of sorts, and again, I wouldn't just be maybe where I am if I hadn't had the help of my tutors, and also obviously your colleagues and your classmates and stuff, having just good, I guess, supportive and also positive people to be around and stuff. And I think that's all something which they nurture in your New Zealand fashion tech environment. So yeah, I just reckon it's really cool.